It's still alive, back with another one, man. We finna be reacting to another Levi Nick show today, man. I think this is gonna be a good one, for real, for real. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. We're gonna get right into this.
Lonely Fans girl meets her top spender, and he does her diabolically dirty, bro. So good.
It's nice to finally meet you. You're much fatter in person.
Oh my
What?
God.
You're much fatter in person.
Fatter?
Yeah.
That's all I seen. That's why I
First
wanted to
thing he
react to it. I only seen the first like
Motherfucker's
30
gonna charge
seconds.
back. Oh my God.
So what kind of things are you into?
I don't really want to talk to you after you said that. That was so mean.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're disrespecting yourself so much. Why would you expect a man to come in and respect you?
See, here's my standing with this is I was a hustler so most of my life. So I respect the hustle, but you got to understand what comes with it. Just like I understood what come with what people would look at me. You know what I mean? Be a drug, I mean people want to talk and say certain things about you. You know, and
Diabolically dirty.
He gets a pass. Like he's giving you like.
Yep.
She has to succeed. Things she's done on, and I don't know who this dude is, and it's bad when clavicular.
yeah, for real,
You know what I mean?
clavicular and it'll.
But Eliza says she has to throw all of her morals and ethics out the window, and she has to speak. Source is gone.
Man, what the fuck? Something's going on with my
Anything you want to say about
Wi-Fi
yourself?
right now, so if it's not working the best, I'm sorry, y'all.
Because I'm scared.
Motherfucker, I'm scared.
Nice to finally meet you. Are you guys dead ass right now?
Girl.
Oh.
I was just doing fine. Seems like it is.
Oh my God. This is what happens when dudes just goon so hard, consume a lot of red pill podcasts, and then, so what do you bring to the table? This woman brings nothing.
Man, to the people that are in here watching, oh, I did not mean to. Advice kind of being shitty right now, but make sure y'all drop a like and a comment, man. This we're gonna get right back into this.
To the table. But you know what? You want to know what's really weird and funny, though, is that these two are on the same playing field when it comes to the dating market. They have the same, like, SMV and RMV, relationship marketplace value and sexual marketplace value. Like, she might be a little bit better looking than him, clearly, but they're both on the like, they might as well be one in the same, in a mirror of each. Put a one in the chat if you agree with that. Like, Lonely Fans girls are on the same playing field as gooners. And that's the world we live in now.
Nah.
That's the world we live in. Also, there's a world that we live in where you guys can go download free cash,
I
where
don't
you
know how
can
I feel
scan
about
that
that
QR code right now, and you can get $10 just to
comparison.
sign up. Just to sign up. And then the average time it takes to earn your first buck, 17 minutes. Average withdrawal sent yesterday, $24. I got a guy in the Discord by the name of Sell by the Bell. Not Saved by the Bell, Sell by the Bell. Been using it for a couple years now. They pay out at the beginning. They had cash for downloading Robinhood or opening a high-yield savings account at a bank and get like $50. Now I get like $5 to $20 a month in extra cash. Here's Trustpilot. They got a 4.7 and 278,000 reviews. I've had a great experience using free cash. The website's very user-friendly and offers many different ways to earn. Great platform overall, easy to use. Payments always arrive, and earnings are way higher than other apps. So if you need a little bit of extra,
Doesn't
coin,
seem
you
like
need
it's
some money,
lagging.
this is a great way to do it. Scan
If
the
it's
QR code
lagging,
right now,
make
you'll
sure
get
you drop
$10 on
a
me.
thing in the
Never say
chat
I've
so
never
I
done
know.
anything for you guys, or you can click the link in the description. Let's get back off into this madness.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I can't focus. I don't know. Like, whatever
The question was, what do you bring to the table, dating-wise?
we talked about.
I'm not gonna lie, the boys' Nike socks with the outfit she has on tells me all I need to know.
All right.
Yeah, what we talked about.
How many wanks have you had to Alice? Would you say?
About 1,000.
1,000.
Wild.
So okay. So how many wanks a day is that?
About like 2-3 times a day.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
She can't even look this guy in the eyes. He
And
is
I'm not
fun-
one that's gonna sit here and act like I've never watched porn before. I've watched a lot of porn in my life, and I think that shit's fucking demonic nowadays, to be honest. Like, I be trying not to watch that shit ever. I don't watch it much now that I'm older, but like when I was younger and shit, definitely. But like, and I had OnlyFans for a little bit because I subscribed to one girl, and it was one time, but I deleted my account and shit because that shit's pointless. Like, porn is free if you're gonna watch it. There's no point in subscribing to a single girl. But I also never really struggled in that aspect, so I didn't have to just go subscribe to a bunch of females, you know.
Did her entire lifestyle. She can't even look at him. It just shows you the shame. It just shows you.
Impressive. Quite impressive.
Rookie numbers.
So, do you have any questions for him?
I don't know. Can somebody else ask the questions?
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How far do you squirt?
I don't really know the answer to that.
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
What?
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
Oh, this dude's
I
fried.
don't really understand. Do you understand what I don't understand
Does
that.
it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
Clavicular. Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
When's the last time you had a interaction with another human?
Probably when I was out there.
When you were out there?
Mhm.
Okay. But like previous to like today, like you know,
Been about months.
months?
Mhm.
And what was the one
What
a
do
few
you
months ago?
do for a living?
I'm a day trader, so I invest in stocks.
Oh.
Early birds get the vacation rental.
There's no way that dude is a
Book
day
your summer stay
trader.
early on Verbo.
Dude
and
can
save
barely
over
put a
one-
sentence together.
Okay.
Jesus.
Would you say gooning is a W or an L?
In my books, it is.
It's a W?
Yeah, I think
So-
Alice will also agree.
What
Well, yeah.
what is this gooning shit? Is this like do they just sit around and do this all day? Cause like I've heard that word used a lot. Like, is that like a new thing for people that do it all the time, 24/7? Because like I remember when I would watch it and shit, it was just like a few videos and then I'm done. You know what I mean? So like I never understood this gooning shit. And so do they just watch porn all the time?
I mean,
Well, she has to agree. That's what she does for a living.
that's literally what's bankrolling her. So is the whole industry of gooning.
Yeah.
But are you worried about like erectile dysfunction, or changes to your dopamine system?
Hasn't been a problem for me.
Clavic, not everybody's worried about that stuff, dude. It's so funny he always takes it back to that.
Like the content he's consuming,
I don't. Talking to like all my again.
fully figured out, but
Sorry, kind of just like clap talk.
So what do you like to do for fun? Or like what kind of hobbies do you have?
Like everything we talked about again. Like the gym and like, I just like hang out with my friends and like work and do all
Sounds
that.
like you don't do that much either.
No, like I'm busy all day talking to like all my like subscribers.
But you have bots to talk to these
No,
folks.
I don't.
All right.
Filipinos.
I don't. I really don't.
You're a liar.
They all do.
It's Filipinos.
I feel like this is quite a good match. We're both two degenerates.
Yeah.
Hey, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
You're a good match. You're both two degenerates. I agree.
Hey,
And
I mean-
him?
No, you and me and you.
I'm like not a degenerate though.
I mean, you literally.
you are.
Yes, you are.
That's like me saying when I was running the streets and selling drugs, I wasn't a degenerate. Yeah, I was getting money and living a good lifestyle, but I was still doing shit that is not normal to society. She's doing, you know what I mean? So like that's the difference. Like I knew the way people would look at me for what I was doing and the way I was living, but it was my lifestyle. That's why I said I respect the hustle of OnlyFans girls and stuff like that. But y'all gotta understand the way people are gonna look at you in society and if you're okay with that or not.
You are.
really make the content he's consuming, so and it's extremely degenerate, but the entire industry of it. So I mean, like, that's the whole supply chain.
Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm like a little freaked out right now.
Yeah, it's because when reality finally slaps you in the face, you don't get to sit behind a computer screen and have your bots talk to all these gooners. You realize that you are a degenerate, and you realize that you are one and the same with these gooners.
And I'm like usually not
But
shy.
isn't that crazy though, that like, you know, you're giving this girl like potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions, and she's like just utterly like repulsed?
I'm not repulsed. I'm just like kind of like nervous and like shocked because I thought it was a joke.
No, that is repulsion. I mean,
But I thought it was a joke.
No.
Like I thought you guys were like I thought.
so now that you know it's serious,
I've always said this because, like, I was fucking with a girl, like, that was kind of doing that type of shit at one point, and, like, we was just hanging out and shit, but, like, yeah, she never respected the people that were sending her money and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't say that I've never fucking sent a female money to be like, oh, you try, like, a girl's trying to hang out or something, but then you gas money, like, yeah, I send you gas money or this and that, you know what I mean? Because, like, I just had it like that and I was living that lifestyle and I never really thought about it. But, like, if they look at you like a trick, they don't look at you in a respectable way if you buy content, you know what I mean? Like, just like the drug dealers look at their clientele, like, you know what I mean? You're just my clients. We're not friends.
you're just absolutely like, yeah.
Well, you don't have to be nervous around me.
Yeah, like no, I'm not that nervous.
Bruh,
I'm nervous too.
This dude. This dude.
I'm nervous for
I'm just,
Caligula
like,
and the
shocked.
female and the dude. I don't know what's happening.
Is there anything else you want to know about me?
Like I already know like a lot about you. Like why are
Like,
you
name
here?
one
Like
thing.
Name
one thing that you know.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, I was on a plane like all day.
Yeah. So name one name one thing that you guys have talked about.
I mean, we talk every day.
How about his
I can
name?
I honestly forgot because I just named 30 people. Sorry, I forgot. What was it again?
Michael.
Michael. I knew that it was Michael.
So he gave you $100,000. What's one thing that he's ever said to you?
That
Exactly.
he
You don't know.
thinks
You don't know. You don't know because it's Filipino VAs, guys.
No, it's
don't
not.
ever buy any of this shit. So anyway,
I agree with Clavicular on this. Never consume this content and treat these
The
women
one
like
girl-
trash because that's what they're portraying themselves as.
I think that should be
The one girl that
all of
I
the-
bought an OnlyFans of one time was somebody that was like from around the area I'm from around, and I'm just like, okay, I got to see what's up. But that was it, and I deleted my account. I don't even have the account no more. It's deactivated. But like, that's wild that somebody would spend $100,000 on an OnlyFans girl.
questions, unless you had closing thoughts.
Yeah, we're the perfect match. Perfect match, both degenerates.
You think
Yeah.
we're the perfect match?
But
Yeah.
you do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you've never once actually talked to her.
No, like you have a lot of times, like voice
No,
We
memos.
never
like,
like face to face.
No,
no, never face to
Let me
face. We
explain.
talk all the time.
You've
We
never
talk all
talked to
the
her. It's
time.
always
Look
We
how-
talk all
it's
the
always a
time.
she hires.
Look
people
how
to do
she's
this.
We
look how
talk-
she's grabbing
Yeah.
his hand because she doesn't want him to tell, because this is a big money stream for her. She's like, shut up. We talk all the time. I'm the one texting you, not some random person running my account.
I know what he's
Yeah.
talking about. We talk all the time.
But isn't that? Did you know that, or is that something you're just now
I
realizing?
knew that.
You knew that.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
then
you're
she's
literally
still
talking
seeing
to-
me.
It's typing.
Well, I don't really text back. I just buy the content.
But that's weird. Fair enough. Fair
He
enough.
said,
Yeah.
well, we're both we.
It's hard to fathom
Those.
because you'd really like to think that we haven't fallen this far with humanity. Like, I like to have a little bit of hope that we haven't fallen this far, chat. But that's just the reality of what it is.
I'm just
Social
checking my
media has
live
pushed
stream
us
to make
away
sure it's not
further
lagging.
than it's, oh my God, I sound like Batman. Where's Rachel? Where's she hiding? Social media really has pushed us away more than it's brought us together. People are more isolated. You would think is
I think it's
built
good.
on people, but what it's done is it's actually pushed women to sell their bodies, and it's pushed men to consume that content, which is awful. It creates I call it the great divide between men and women, where men turn into gooners buying content from women that don't respect themselves, and then women are repulsed by the men that buy that content, but they depend on them daily to buy it.
Yeah.
It's such a weird conundrum, right? 10% of women aged 18 to 24 sell their bodies online. Think about that for a second.
Wow, 10%?
Think about that for a second.
I didn't think it was that much. I figured it was like...
I think there's 10 million women in the United States aged 18 to 24. That means 1 million of them are selling their bodies online. Insane.
That's wild.
I remember back in my day, if you wanted to see a girl's cornholio or her balloon knot, you had to get on them interwebs, and there was only a few select women that was doing that stuff. Or if you wanted to see a nudie, you had to, really convince a girl for a long time to flash you or something. It was difficult. It wasn't easy. You had to get on LimeWire. You had to download it. You had to,
I don't know
tough.
nothing
You had to
about
find
this.
that one person's dad that had those biker magazines, Easy Rider. Somebody had a Hustler or a Playboy. But then even the Playboys, they're full of muff.
Muff is crazy.
When my grandpa passed away, R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Pa. Him and my grandmother, they had some old Playboys. So I got a Playboy from September of like 73, which is
First of all, I don't think if my grandma and grandpa pass away, that if I found some Playboys, I'm gonna watch or look at them. I don't think I want to look at anything that my grandpa was looking at.
birth month, September. And boy, I was like, let me go check this out. I still got
He
it.
said,
to
"Let
this
me
day.
go
I went and
check
checked
this
it
out."
Boy, it is so nasty. It's just muff.
Hair.
City.
Hairy.
Everything's muffed out. But that was the vibe back then. You know what I mean? That was it.
Armpit hair and everything. Girls used to.
But back to my point. Women now are empowered to sell their bodies, and men now are even empowered to buy it. We're so pro-sex worker, but we're so anti-sex customer. Isn't that weird? Like, notice how she's repulsed by him the whole time, but yet she's selling content directly for him.
Yeah, it's backward.
Like, that's like me being repulsed by you guys for watching my content. I'm proud that you guys watch my content.
Anybody who watches my
appreciate
content, thank you.
We built a bond
For real,
together. There's a
thank
lot of
you.
you guys that show up every day that now I'm starting to memorize your usernames. Ninja Bones is one of them. I always see him there. Ricky Sickle, he's always there. There's another guy with Reiki Within or something like that. I see him always there. Justin McCarthy. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
If y'all keep seeing me do this and wondering what I'm doing, when I go like, I got a wisdom tooth that I had to get pulled that's kind of hurting me right back here. And that's why I keep doing that once in a while. I'll be like,
Justin's always sending me stuff on Facebook, bro. Yeah, appreciate you. But we built this bond together, and I'm proud of the fact that you guys consume my content. I'm
Facts.
not disgusted.
Facts.
But they're so, I feel like almost every OnlyFans girl is disgusted by guys consuming their content because they know it's disgusting. You know what I mean?
See, I feel like that's where like the people that they make content with and the people they sell content with is two different people. You know what I mean? And they respect them in two different ways.
This is an Ember cup, by the way. If you guys have not, it's called Ember, and it keeps the coffee warm for a while. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a link in the video so you guys, if you want one. It's so good, bro. So good. I had to stop drinking out of plastic, even though I still do, because I am stupid. But
I'm trying.
condom 98%, traffic 99%, a career in IT 100%. What is this? Are you a doctor? No. So you can ask me out? No, I'm an IT guy. ran away. Oh my
Wow.
Lord. See. So this video is pretty much an explanation of what we're doing in the dating market. Okay, here we go. Okay, rich guy. Shallow. Just shallow. All want a rich guy. Except for the last one, who's a true 304. Married, divorced with 5 kids. Divorced with 5 kids. Okay, let's see. Going for a married guy, divorced with 5 kids, and married. Wow. So they're cool with going for a married guy. Drug addict, gambler. Drug addict. Gambler.
It depends on what type of drug addict. Because a lot of drug addicts can keep their life together. I say this, a drug addict can slowly fuck up his life over a few years. A gambler will fuck up his whole life overnight. A gambler will bet his wife, his kids, the mortgage, and their cars and everything in the night and lose everything in the same night. A drug addict will lose it slowly over time.
Gambler probably lives a little bit more of a fast lifestyle. Drug addict is... God, these women. 21-year-old, 40-year-old. What? 21? They're going for 21-year-old men? That's wild work. Alcoholic, lives with his mom. Alcoholics are tough, man. Well, if you entered drug addict, you should probably go for the same one. Why do they put the girls in the same order every time? These are grown women, by the way. Grown women,
yeah.
By the way, bro. What is even going on?
Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta suite, you can be the agent
This is the world we live in.
destruction.
This is the world we live in nowadays, man. And a lot of those things that they put up there was me. Drug addict. I'm not a drug addict no more, but fucking I was a hustler, drug addict, fucking alcoholic at one point in time in my life. So yeah.
So she really took the make yourself at home to a whole new level.
I just woke up in a boy's apartment.
POV, a boy left you alone in his apartment. Okay, this is the Runner Chronicles.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Can we get some bop lores in the chat? I love it when a woman tells her bop lore.
Wait. Michael, yeah. I think he's gone. So I'm gonna get a hoodie. I know you know. Oh.
I'll be honest, these are the types of girl that get ran, though. Like, she looks like one.
Score. Make yourself at home. Wait. What am I supposed to do? I'm in enemy territory. Hi, buddy. Okay.
He said I'm
We're
in
gonna look
enemy
through all of this shit.
territory.
This is so organized. I'm being played. Life is in fact worth living. While we're at it.
Oh my god.
Over here.
So confused.
I would have
1,000 hours later, still at his crib. I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. You would tell girls this, but you really didn't mean it.
I left 4 hours.
He's like, you're still here?
I left 4 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would have been pissed. Now, if I would have came home and you was just chilling and didn't make a mess and you was just chilling on the couch, whatever, round 2. But if I came home and you did all of that in my house and then made a video about it and posted it, I would be pissed.
Like, you tell girls that in the chat. Put one in the chat if you agree. You tell girls make yourself at home, but you really don't mean it. You're like, make yourself at home, like, but just please
Don't touch my stuff.
get out. Like,
No, just don't touch my
leave,
stuff.
please.
Cool guy or protective guy?
Protector.
Short king or confident guy?
Confident guy.
Protective guy or rich guy?
Rich guy.
Confident guy or well-educated guy?
Well educated.
Guy with status or funny guy?
Funny guy.
Romantic guy or an ambitious guy?
Ooh, romantic.
All right, well, it's semi-finals now, so your choices are going to be against each other.
Okay.
Rich guy or well-educated guy?
I mean, it's a guy, so I might as well take the rich guy.
Funny guy or romantic guy?
Funny, because if he's funny, he's already romantic.
Okay, so final, this is the final now. Rich guy or funny guy?
Rich guy.
He had no chance. He had no chance. And the
What
rich
the
guy...
fuck?
Gold digging 304s.
That's all people worry
Gold
about.
diggers, bro. Just gold diggers. Can
Wild.
anyone explain this female phenomenon? Why am I like this? What do we got?
Can somebody please explain why I run away from nice, available men, but the second a man hates me and wants nothing to do with me, I'm like, I love you. I love you.
Nice
and
guys
I
finish
love you.
last.
It's called trauma. It's a trauma response. This could just deep down, you really know that you.
See, I've always said that. Like, I'm bad about this. I've always been bad about this. I run towards red flags for some reason. Like, I could see all the red flags. They can be zooming past me. I could see them all. I see all the red flags, but I'm still running towards them.
Deserve a guy that treats you like crap, and more than likely you were raised in chaos. Women do this all the time. It's the self-sabotaging Olympics. Women that are raised in chaos crave it, whether they want to believe it or not. Like,
That's
if you're
true.
raised in a happy, loving environment, more than likely that's what you crave, because that's what you were around. That's your status quo. That's your baseline. That's what makes you feel comfortable. But when you're raised in a very toxic environment, you crave toxicity.
See, I used to love crazy environments all the time, but now that I'm getting older again, like, I just want to, like, 90% of the time, I'm at home just working on a project, doing something, like, in my free time. Like, I'm doing something at my house, working on a project. Like, I'm not out at the bar no more. I'm not doing none of that shit.
And it also is a direct reflection of your it's a direct reflection of your self-respect. Like, you don't respect yourself, and you know that. So when a man disrespects you, you're like, oh, well, that's how I feel about myself. And women do this all the time. This is why I say treat them like crap in the beginning. You have to. It's unfortunate because as men, we don't really like to operate that way. Like, if we like somebody, we're like, hey, well, this is my boy, we're cool. Women don't operate that way.
Yeah.
You really do have to be rude to them and mean to them, and like, you cannot be a nice guy. You'll get just stomped on, dude.
That's facts.
The runaway I call BS ain't running. Daddy issues, modern feminism, as she gets her views on relationships from TikTok. Yep. It's called self-loathing. You've messed around so much for so long that you don't feel like you should be treated well. There's probably some daddy issues in there as well. Yeah, that's the big one. No dad, probably raised by a single mom, self-loathing, low self-esteem, no self-respect. And that deep down you know that you should be treated like crap, and that your home life was probably very toxic, and that's what you crave now. That's what you crave. We see this a lot. It's just self-sabotaging is really what it is.
Yeah, I feel that because, like I said,
all right, here we go. What
like I
else do we
said,
have
I'll
here?
see
Let's
red
get
flags and
off
run
into
towards
this.
them.
What do we have? People are blown away at how futuristic modern technology has become. What is this?
What
My God.
the fuck?
This is insane.
One second, y'all. I gotta get my pills. My bad, y'all. I'm back.
I'm gonna be honest.
Gotta take
I
pills.
don't mind how awesome this is. The problem is I don't want to have to wear a headset to do it. Am I right, chat? Or am I right? Like, I'm cool with VR. I'm cool with AR. I'm cool with all of that. The problem is I have to wear a freaking headset and my head sweats. You know, I don't. That's the one thing I don't prescribe to, is having to wear a headset and just getting all sweaty. I just don't like that. I don't like that.
I need to know. I need to look into streaming setups and shit, because I want to know how he can watch his videos and hear it without headphones on. Because anybody else that I've seen that does videos, because like for me, if I played it on my speakers right now, it would be going through the mic, so it would sound weird. So how is he able to listen to it and record without headphones on?
idea. Oh, let's get into some of the comments of a previous
I don't know
video.
how he's doing that.
What if that beach view they promised?
Because if I have my speakers on right now, my mic would. My mic would be messed up. So like I don't know how that works, like how he's able to do that. See, like when I'm just live streaming, when I'm not watching videos, then I don't be wearing my headphones because I don't need to hear. But I don't know how he does that.
Inside.
But I don't know, because there was a couple years ago where I was like, I want the Oculus or whatever. But I never went through with it because it just looks so uncomfortable. She's trying too hard not to look extreme underbite. I don't get the whole underbite thing that Rachel Zegler does. She's not cooked, she's coked. Yeah, she's Snow all right, and it ain't Snow White either. That's what demons do when they're controlling your body. Mama was kept calm. That's cocaine. Polynesians do wear what we call skirts, but they do not look like that the Rock was wearing. Sheet. Didn't even go to my prom, but didn't think it was worth the money. Class of 98. That's the face I make when my nose shuts down from allergies. She looks like the blind vampire Kroll brings in his entourage in WWDITS. I don't even know what that is. I didn't attend prom. The last thing I ever wanted to do was willingly walk into a building at night filled with the same people I was imprisoned with during the day. Ain't Spyro a purple dragon? Yes, he is.
See, I never felt like that. They said in prison with. That's crazy, but because I didn't feel like I was in prison when I was in school. Like I was a wild kid, but fucking I never went to prom or homecoming either because I was kicked out of high school by halfway through my junior year. But I was already at an alternative school, so like I never had a chance to go to prom or homecoming. That's why in one of my songs it's not out, it's called Yearbook though, and it's just talking about like I said you can't find me in our yearbook. But I said, that's because I got kicked out junior year. And then I said something about, I ain't go to prom or homecoming. But yeah, like.
She is gacking out on some tweak. A ticket to the Met Gala cost $100K, and the show was sponsored by Jeff Bezos. Isn't he a billionaire? Purple Dragon. Appreciate the Purple Dragon. Appreciate you guys. The cop looked like Winston from Cabin Fever. Hey, you're the party man. When you have to explain to everyone what White, she got executed. Oh. That's what if you're normally very loved and watching.
Or because people don't trust the church, but they trust God. They just don't trust the Catholic Church anymore. Sorry, y'all. My tooth is hurting me. I got to get that wisdom tooth out. I have an appointment, but people don't trust the church anymore. So that type of preaching is becoming more and more popular, I feel like, because people trust God, but they don't want to go to church and trust the Catholic Church or anything like that.
Call you out on the DoorDash girl, though. First offense, not that big a deal. Hope she doesn't serve all of it. Did you forget that she tried to claim false SA charges on the guy? She got him fired from his job and destroyed his life. Women cannot keep getting away with SA allegation against men. She needs to be made an example out of it and need to shape up, sir. Context, though. One must weigh other punishments against hers when deciding how much time is to be given. Here's my thing, Gungeon. I just don't know if you've ever been in trouble. Like, I don't know if you've ever been arrested, but I have. And as a young person, you make mistakes and you do stupid things. So part of it is giving somebody grace, but you sound like somebody who's never been in trouble.
I've been in a lot of trouble, though. I got my first felonies
false allegations, and here's my thing. I don't even know who this guy is. Maybe his life was ruined, but I don't even know who the man is. Do you guys know his name? I don't. I know her name, but I don't know who this guy is. And so, but that's part of it, right? Like, I thought my life was ruined the second time I got arrested, but look at me. It wasn't. There's a lot of people with violent felonies out there that get humiliated and come back and rise up out of the ashes. So now, do I think that people should get?
I was just fighting Class X armed violence and shit for gun charges and drug charges and shit like that, and then freaking was on house arrest for over a year and shit like that. But God willing, they dropped that shit down to a Class 3 and a 4. And I would have had to do 6 months in jail, but I got time served since I did 380 days on house arrest.
Some prison, like I think you should get prison time if you claim false essay. I really do. Like if you claim that, yeah, dude, you should go to prison for as long as the person would be going to prison if the essay was actually true.
Yeah,
but
facts.
That's just not the case. We give so much grace to women in the judicial system.
100%.
It sounds like from somebody who's never been arrested, never been in trouble. Like, should we ruin her entire life? Like, give her 8 years in prison for a first offense? That's like me the first time I got arrested for a marijuana charge. Should I have gotten like 2 or 3 years in prison for that?
Hell no.
You know? Or should I gotten a little bit of leeway and a pass? Young people make mistakes. It's part of it. Now, she was 40.
I mean, I smoke weed every day, so I don't see nothing wrong with that. But
hit her with it. Full extent of the law. Go ahead. But women get a lot of grace in the judicial system, and she's young, dude. Like, you also got to think, like, I know you guys think that, like, well, some of you guys, maybe not all you guys. I'm not going to generalize you guys, but you guys think that maybe I'm, like, against women. I'd like to hold women accountable, but she's a young girl, dude. You gotta have a little bit of grace. Like, I have a daughter now. What if my daughter made a mistake like that? I'd want her to get some grace in the judicial system as well. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Are you aware of the leading cause of death for pregnant people in the United States?
Women, moms,
whatever terminology you want to use.
I just don't understand what pregnant people is referring to. Are we talking about women, pregnant women?
People who are pregnant.
I mean, you're a board certified physician, and you're telling me men can get pregnant in the United States today.
People who are born biologically female, have a uterus, but recognize that through society they identify as male through gender norms, they are able to get pregnant.
Take her physician's license.
So a female
away from her. I don't think you should be a practicing physician if that's what you.
Yeah, no, she's just a female.
I'm sorry. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, I think people should be able to do what they want in their own home. I just don't think it should be pushed on other people, and I don't think that other people should have to be forced to accept it. I don't care what you do in your own home. I don't care what you do in your free time, but like the forcing it on people, I think is
Jesus. Wow. Let's see here. Let's try to. Okay, Zerka learns a new method on how to spot a transformer.
If you ever want to know if someone's trans, shake their hand. Because a woman's hand folds and a man's won't fold.
What do you mean by that?
Shake his hand. Shake her hand and shake his hand. No, squeeze it.
Like that?
No, her knuckles together.
This?
See how it folds? Now do his.
Oh, the stiffness.
It doesn't
saying.
fold.
Oh, yeah.
Your hands don't fold under pressure.
Or usually it's the penis. That's usually what a dead giveaway. Or I've even heard the elbows. Look at their elbows.
Nah, dude, that's not always a giveaway. I just read a story about a dude that's doing life in prison for murder. He was with a female for like 27 years. And the whole time she kept putting off. She didn't want to have kids. She wanted to have kids, but just later. And he kept trying to push for wanting to have kids. And eventually he pushed so much that she ended up telling him, like, I can't. I used to be a man before we got married. And he killed her, and he's doing life in prison. He killed her. He killed his wife. Well, he killed his husband, whoever, whatever you want to say. He killed her. They were married, I think it was either 17 years or 27 years, something. It was, yeah, they were married for a long time. And then he found out that she was a man before they got married and shit. Like, she had transitioned, I guess, a long time ago. And yeah, wild.
The hands is a big one. Hands is a real big one. All right, what is this? Yet another woman who appears to be a nurse joined the TikTok dancing trend, mocking the assassination of Charlie Kirk. What do we have here? What do we have here? What is she doing? First to Kirk in Scrubs? What is going on?
Ridiculous.
What is this? Is this why people aren't getting their meds? This is what happened when somebody shows up with the hantavirus?
Wild, dude.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
I'm so confused. My favorite part is going to the comments and finding the meltdowns, but it seems your audience is pretty solid. You ate this up, by the way. Jeez.
What the fuck? Dog.
Golly, what is this? Satan doesn't want men to be men?
Just came out in the Epstein files that the elites were purposely trying to lower testosterone in men so that men can't fight back, putting estrogen in the water, making men very passive and weak through social media. They're telling them, oh, your masculinity is toxic.
It's making the frogs gay.
And you should actually just be super soft and sweet all the time and gentle and never
There's a
fight
big
against
ass
anything.
moving
It's
truck,
to
not moving
cover up
truck,
the
but like
things that they're
delivery
doing.
truck
Because if
out in the
every
road.
single
But I don't
man
think it's
had the
mine for
mindset
me.
of, no, our job is to protect
I do
women
have a couch coming. That's why I was. Hold on, guys. No. Nah, it's from my neighbor, not me. I was gonna say my couch shouldn't be here for like another 2 weeks. I didn't think.
children, no matter what, they would not be getting away with the things that
Dude, facts. That's big facts.
I missed something.
beginning mindset, I think, and media can't fight that.
I missed
Golly,
something.
what is this? Satan doesn't
Enough!
want men to be
No
men?
one's
Just
here!
came out in the Epstein files that the elites were purposely trying to lower testosterone in men so that men can't fight back, putting estrogen in the water, making men very passive and weak through social media. They're telling them, oh, your masculinity is toxic.
It's making the frogs gay.
And you should actually just be super soft and sweet all the time and gentle and never fight against anything. It's to cover up the things that they're doing. Because if every single man had the mindset of, no, our job is to protect women and children no matter what, they would not be getting away with the things that
Dude, facts. That's big facts.
Enough! No one's here!
Loki, free. Sit. My goodness gracious. He's enjoying it. But
Man, I find this shit interesting. I don't know. I don't know if y'all find this stuff interesting, but if you do, man, let me know what else you want me to react to. Like, I heard Levi say, like, when he started reacting to, like, the Whatever podcast and Fresh and Fitz podcast, too, and shit. Like, and I've watched some of their stuff. So just let me know what y'all want to see, man. It's still live checking out. Peace out, y'all.